Welcome to today's episode of Lebanon First. Before we get to the interesting stuff, I would like to do some quick housekeeping. First, I will be posting a video every Wednesday at 5 p.m. local time in the location which I am currently residing in. Second, since Lebanon First is solely a political channel, freedom of speech is allowed and even encouraged for that matter. However, degrading and humiliating comments towards me and the channel are not welcome on the channel and will be removed immediately. So now that we have gotten the housekeeping over with, let's begin with a short story about my future ambition. 2 years ago, I had a brief, yet powerful and inspirational dream. In this dream, I was living in Lebanon during the 1930s. My role in the dream was the following. My role in the dream was that of a charismatic and resilient leader. I was the leader of a liberation movement against the French occupiers. Following this part, the dream ended. After waking up from the dream, the first thing I did was to contemplate on the dream and engage in dream interpretation. More specifically, what I contemplated on was the meaning of the word success. You see, a lot of people think that success is having a big family, lots of nice cars, a high-paying job, and a fancy house, and so on, so on, so on. Well, here's the thing, and I really hate to burst your bubble here, but that is anything but success. To be successful means the following. To be successful means to establish a name and a positive reputation for yourself in your community and your country. To be successful means to go down in the history books for the coming generations to not only learn about you, but to also view you as a positive role model and learn from you. Finally, to be successful means to establish and maintain a legacy for yourself. So 2 weeks after having this dream, I came to the following conclusion. The conclusion was this. My legacy is to become the president of Lebanon. So right now, before anyone starts lecturing me about Lebanese politics, let me just say that I am fully aware of how the system is in Lebanon regarding members of certain religious groups being placed in certain positions of government. However, this power-sharing system is not only outdated, rather it is ineffective and it is starting to fall apart. And the proof that it is falling apart is the fact that Lebanon is a failing state which could self-destruct at any point in time. If this disastrous and feeble system proved to be even slightly useful, that was probably 60 to 70 years ago. Right now, in the year 2018, this system can be characterized by the three following terms. It is outdated, it is cancerous, and it is miserable. It is high time we realize that religion and politics, while playing a crucial role in our daily lives, cannot be mixed together. You mix them together in a pot and you take them out of the pot and you got yourself a massive pile of vomit. Because that's how they're going to turn out. That is how they are going to turn out. You put these two together, you're just getting vomit at the end of the day. That's how bad it is to mix these two together. They were and will never be compatible with one another. I'm not talking gibberish here. If you guys don't believe me, that's totally fine. You guys can just go and open up a history book and you will wholeheartedly agree with me with what I am saying about religion and politics being a bad mix. Going back to Lebanon, we need a change. The change I'm talking about here is not a small-scale change. It is a radical change. It is a change of which the likes has not been witnessed in Lebanon's history. If myself and other people like me do not take such bold and daring moves to change Lebanon's system, eventually we will all end up in the grave. We will depart from this world and go to the next world with zero achievements towards changing Lebanon's system. And there are no guarantees that we will have successors to spread our message and ideas. Whatever my decision for what I want as a legacy is going to cost me, I really don't care. I am more patriotic, I am more nationalistic than most Lebanese people, be it those living abroad or those still living in Lebanon. I am more courageous, I am more resilient, I am more honorable, and I am more genuine than the entire political class of Lebanon combined. Therefore, as of this day, I am announcing my intention to bust my ass and not let go of my ambition for even a split second to get myself to Lebanon's prestigious presidential palace. For those who support me, I am forever grateful. However, for those who are against me, here's the thing. That's too bad, because rain or shine or hook or crook, I will get to the goal which I want. I don't want to get to this goal because I want it for myself. I want to get to this goal because Lebanon and its people have a highly sentimental value to me, and I'm morally obligated to look after the people and look after the country from now until the day I die. I'm starting small now, but with God's blessings and support, and with the support of the maltreated millions living in the land of the cedar tree, I will lead a movement so big that it will not be forgotten. It will not be forgotten, not even after 1,000 or 10,000 years. It will go down in history as a movement which will forever change the way Lebanon is viewed and treated by other countries, both in the Middle East and both outside of the Middle East. To conclude this video, let me just say the following to our political class. First off, what I was thinking of doing every week is to end my videos with a little bit of a roast of the politicians in Lebanon. And I will always start off the roast with the same sentence. Me and everyone else is sick and tired of your shit. So let me just start off this roast by saying the youngest member of government is 50 years old. All of you guys got Alzheimer's and dementia. Your brain cells have rotted to the point of no return and have rendered you incapable of serving in government or serving in the political system of Lebanon. You guys can barely walk out of bed to get to the bathroom without taking at least 5 different types of prescription medication. The responsibility which you are currently carrying on your shoulders has become a burden and a liability issue. My advice to you is this: get it off your shoulders and walk away with whatever dignity and self-respect you have left, despite the fact that you have done unspeakable things to the Lebanese people and to Lebanon, or you can keep it on your shoulders and keep causing suffering to the Lebanese people while making yourself more and more resented among the masses. Thank you to all my viewers. God bless you all. Stay safe and never stop fighting tyranny. Don't forget to hit me up with subscribe and the notification bell so that you are constantly up to date with the channel. Have a nice day, and I will see you all next Wednesday.